First, I want to apologize for this interruption. I, like many of you, appreciate the comforts of everyday routine, the security of the familiar, the tranquility of repetition. But in a spirit of commemoration whereby the important events of the past, usually those associated with someone's death or the end of some great bloody struggle, are celebrated with a nice holiday, I thought that we might mark this November the 5th, a day which sadly is no longer remembered, by taking some time out of our ordinary routine to sit and have a little chat. There are those, of course, who do not wish for us to speak. I suspect that even now, orders are being shouted into telephones and men with guns will soon be on their way. Why? Because although the truncheon may be used in lieu of conversation, words will always retain their power. Words offer the means to meaning, and for those who will listen, the enunciation of truth. And the truth is, there is something very wrong with our country, isn't there?
Yes, ma'am.
Cruelty and injustice, intolerance and oppression. And where once you had the freedom to object, to think and speak as you might, now you have censors and systems of surveillance coercing your conformity and soliciting your silence. You might want to speak, but you can't. Money has the only voice. How did this happen? Who's to blame? While it's certainly true that there are those who are more responsible, and they will be held accountable, the truth is, if you're looking for the guilty, you need only to look into a mirror. I know why you did it. I know you were afraid. Who wouldn't be? War, terror, disease. There are a myriad of problems all conspiring to corrupt your reason and rob you of your common sense. Fear got the best of you, and in your panic you turned to the government. They promised you order. They promised you peace. And in return, they demanded only your silent, obedient consent. Today, I seek to break that silence. 400 years ago, a great citizen hoped to remind us all of the 5th of November and embed it in our memories forever. He hoped that we would always remember this day and remember that freedom, justice, and fairness are more than words, they are perspectives. So if you've seen nothing, if the crimes of this government and these banks have gone unnoticed by you, then I suggest you allow this 5th of November to pass unremarked. But if you see what I see, if you feel as I feel, if you seek as I seek, then I invite you to stand beside me today, and together we shall give them a 5th of November they shall never, ever forget.
Hey!